Hello, grade 10. So today, we are going to discuss divisions of polynomials using synthetic division. Dividing polynomials, meron tayong dalawang method. Una is the long division method. At yung pangalawa is using the synthetic division. So ang i-discuss natin for today is the second method, and that is the synthetic division. What is synthetic division? So another way of dividing polynomials is synthetic division. It is the shortcut for dividing polynomial expressions where the divisor is in the form x minus c. So the important steps of long division, like multiplication and bringing down the next term, are retained. However, only the numerical coefficients of the variable are used. So in dividing polynomials using synthetic divisions, meron daw tayong specific step na dapat sundin. So meron tayong 9 steps. So let us follow the steps using the given polynomials on our whiteboard. So let's say we are going to divide x squared plus 10x minus 24 by x minus 2. So this is our trinomial, which is the dividend. At ito naman yung ating divisor is a binomial. So let us divide the polynomial using the steps. So number 1, arrange the polynomials in standard form or descending powers of x. So titignan daw po natin ang ating dividend kung naka-arrange in descending order of powers. So yung kanyang exponent ay dapat pababa. So in our trinomial, 2, 1. And then yung constant term natin. Same with our divisor. Then the second step, write only the coefficients of the variable of the dividend and then put 0 in place of the missing coefficients of variable. So this is row 1. So for row 1, kunin daw natin ang numerical coefficients ng ating dividend. For x squared, so we have 1. For 10x, we have 10. And then for negative 24, so simply write negative 24 following the sign. So this serves as our row 1. Third step. So write the constant c of the binomial divisor in a semi-box at the far left corner of the first row. Dito raw po sa part na to, maglagay tayo ng semi-box. And kunin natin yung divisor. So to get x minus c, so just equate our divisor. X minus 2 is equal to 0. And then solve for x, so x is equal to 2. So the divisor is equal to 2. Nakakasunod po ba? So let us have the fourth step. Bring down the first coefficients in row 3. So kanina meron tayong row 1. So magsulat tayo para naman sa row 2. And then for row 3. For step number 4 na binasa ko kanina, bring down the first coefficient in row 3. So ito yung ating first coefficient, i-bring down natin sa row 3. Lagay tayo ng mahabang guhit. And then, number 5 step, multiply this number by the constant c. So, yung first number daw natin, or yung first coefficient natin, multiply it by the divisor or the c. So, 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. And then, step number 6, write the product on the second row below the second number in the first row. Ito yung second number in the first row, ilalagay daw natin yung product ni 1 and 2. So that will be 2. Then step number 7, add the two numbers in the second column, second number in the first row and second row. So i-add daw natin yung 10 and 2 at that will be equal to 12. So number 8 step, write the sum in the second column of row 3. Ito po yung second column ng row 3, kaya doon po natin ilalagay yung sum ng 10 and 2. Nakakasunod po ba? Then the last step, repeat the process for the remaining coefficient. So yung 12 po natin, imumultiply natin by our divisor. So 12 multiplied by 2, so the answer is 24. At we are going to write it below the third coefficient of row 1. So 24. So ito rin daw po yung third coefficient dito sa ating row 2. So, and then, sunod, ang gagawin natin, i-add lang daw natin yung dalawa. So, negative 24 plus 24, so the answer is 0. So, in our row 3, meron daw tayong 1, 12, 0. So, the numbers in row 3 are the coefficients of the variable of the quotient. Ito raw po, yung mga coefficients ng ating variable doon sa row 3. So, at the same time, ito rin ang magiging coefficients ng ating sagot or quotient. So, the powers of the quotients are in descending, wherein the first term of the quotient is always 1 degree less than of the dividend. Since ang dividend natin ay meron tayong second degree, so sa quotient, mababawasan ng isa. So, nasa first degree yung ating quotient. So, the last number in the row 3 is the remainder. So, yung last number natin o last digit natin sa row 3 will serve as our remainder. And that will be equal to 0. So, let us write the quotient. So, the quotient is equal to, since the numerical coefficient is 1, so no need to write 1. Just simply x. At sabi nga kanina, less than 1. Base doon sa kanyang dividend. Kung ito yun, so dito magiging 1 na lang. So, sometimes, hindi naman talaga natin sinusulat yung 1 degree. And then, plus 12. So, this will be our quotient. So, x squared plus 10x minus 24 divided by x minus 2. So, the answer is x plus 12. Any question po? Salamat!